oil, it's everywhere. People say it's the miracle for glowing skin, natural beauty, and anti-aging. But what if I told you that this popular oil might actually be damaging your skin? Tonight, we are uncovering the truth. Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Casa Naturals, and thank you so much for coming to watch our live. So, on Casa Naturals, we talk about holistic skincare and hair. So tell me where you are tuning in from. Tell me what you are tuning in from and drop a comment in the chat. By the end of this video, you will know exactly why coconut oil may not be a miracle it's made to be and what truly works instead. When I first went natural, I bought coconut oil in bulk. Everyone swear it is actually the best, but then my skin started breaking and I had clogged pores and I couldn't understand why. That's when I started researching. So tell me where you are tuning in from, and if you have ever used coconut oil, tell me in the chat section, my beautiful friends. I would love to hear from you. Has anyone of us in here used coconut oil? I would like to hear from you, my beautiful friends. I would love to hear from you, my beautiful friends. Okay. Of course, this might be surprising to others. This might be surprising to others. Like, has anyone in here ever broken only after using coconut oil? Maybe you had that greasy feeling after using coconut oil. I would love to hear from you, my beautiful friends. Comment in the chat section below. So we are going to talk about the myths. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, for joining our live. Actually, my network is performing. I pray that we'll be able to finish our video. So let's talk about the myths. So myth number one is that coconut oil nourishes deeply. The first myth that we're talking about is that coconut oil actually nourishes deeply. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, for joining Casa Naturals. Just tell me where you are tuning from. Okay, tell me where you're tuning from. Okay, Josie Louis. Hello, I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friend. Hope you are doing okay. Hope you are doing okay, Josie Louis. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends. So if you are new on my channel, we talk about holistic skincare and hair care. And today we are talking about why you should not use coconut oil. Okay, and of course, I'm going to tell you the alternatives. So some people say the first myth is that coconut oil nourishes deeply. But the truth is that it actually just sits on top of the skin, creating a barrier, but not hydrating. Okay, so think of it like a plastic wrap, because it just seals but doesn't nourish. Okay, so myth number two is that coconut oil is good for acne. Okay, acne or pimples. Okay, so the truth is that coconut oil, my beautiful friends, my handsome friends, is that it's comedogenic. Okay, coconut oil is comedogenic, meaning that it can clog your pores, especially on the face. Okay, Gayan, I hope I've pronounced your name correctly. All the way from India. Oh, I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, all the way from India. I have good friends from India. Thank you so much, India, from the house. Josie Lewis, just tell us where you are tuning in from. Just tell us where you're tuning in from. Okay, so my beautiful friends, today we are talking about why you should not use coconut oil. Okay, and of course, I'm going to tell you the alternatives. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and Give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, so Diane is saying thank you. Most welcome, my beautiful friends, and I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad that you have joined us, my beautiful friends, and appreciate your love and your support. Okay, God bless you. That's from the heart. God bless you, my beautiful friends. So you don't use coconut oil on the face. Okay, you are going to break out because it's comedogenic. It's going to clog your pores. Okay, it's going to clog your pores, and it is not actually good for the face. I use coconut oil like on my lips and on my body, except for the face. Okay, except for the face. So if you use it on the face, you are going to break out. Your pores are going to be clogged. Okay, so if you have tried coconut oil, my beautiful friends, just tell me in the chat section how coconut oil worked for you. Okay, if it works for your skin, for the face, because our skin is different. Okay, coconut oil may work for another person, for the next person it might not work. Okay, so myth number 3 is that coconut oil actually is good for anything. It's good for anything, but that's not the truth, because coconut oil actually can cause irritation. It's so surprising, my beautiful friends, because you know what? There are millions of videos out there on coconut oil. Okay, and I've covered quite a number of videos on coconut oil, my beautiful friends. So I'm here so that we can be well informed. Okay, so that we can be well informed. So for some people, coconut oil actually can irritate their skin, and it can also, it's not good for sensitive skin. Like if you have sensitive skin, my beautiful friends, it can actually worsen dryness in some people. Okay, in some people, like I mentioned earlier on, in some people like it can react if you have sensitive skin, but some people it can work for them. Okay, so it depends with the skin type. Okay, it depends with the skin type. Okay, so my beautiful friends, make sure that you watch this video until to the very end, because I'm going to tell you the alternatives that you can use apart from coconut oil. So who here has seen a skin influencer, skin influencer recommending coconut oil for everything? Who? So I would love to hear from you, my beautiful friends. Like if you have used coconut oil, or excuse me, I would like to hear from you, my beautiful friends. Okay, I would like to hear from you, my beautiful friends. Do you use coconut oil? Do you use coconut oil, my beautiful friends, on your skin? So now that we've talked about the myths about coconut oil, let's talk about the better alternatives. Okay, the better alternatives. So if you think that coconut oil is working better for you, well and good. Okay, well and good. So I use coconut oil like in my hair, and in fact, yesterday, one of my colleagues was telling me that whenever she uses coconut oil on the hair, like she usually experiences some dandruff. Okay, so some people, coconut oil may react in a negative way, and for some people it might work well. Okay, so let me talk about the alternatives quickly, the best oils that we can use apart from coconut oil. Okay, apart from coconut oil. So the better alternatives plus solutions is what I'm going to talk about right now. So these are actually present, safer, effective options that I'm talking about for dry skin. Like if you have dry skin, you can use shea butter. Okay, I would have come with my shea butter, but I didn't come with my shea butter. Like I love shea butter for my skin, okay, and for my hair, and also for my lips, because I have sensitive lips. So in most cases, I just use coconut oil or shea butter. So you can use shea butter, jojoba oil, okay, if you have dry skin. That's for dry skin, my beautiful friends. So if you have acne prone skin, for acne prone skin, you break out a lot, okay? If you use grapeseed oil or hemp seed oil, you can use grapeseed oil or hemp seed oil. But of course, I've tried grapeseed oil, but I've never tried hemp seed oil. It's one oil that I'm looking into. I'm likely to purchase hemp seed oil once I come across it. Okay, so for anti-aging, but of course, this is a consensus, about anti-aging. I'm currently doing a research, okay, on anti-aging products because we age naturally. Now, do anti-aging products work? Okay, it's something that I'm looking into. So for anti-aging or glow, you just want that glow, okay? Glowing skin. Most of us, even men, even female, they love their skin to glow. Who doesn't want their skin to glow, my beautiful friends and my handsome friends? Who don't want their skin to glow? So if you want your skin to glow, my beautiful friends, use rosehip oil. I love rosehip oil. So you can use rosehip oil or argan oil. So these are some of the oils that I have used, my beautiful friends, like for anti-aging and glowing skin, okay? So use rosehip and argan oil, and they're actually very light. They won't clog your pores. So my beautiful friends, like if you had to choose one oil, which one would you choose? Which one would you choose between a shea butter, jojoba oil, rosehip? Which one would you try first? Which one would you try first, my beautiful friends? I would love to hear from you. Vittorio is saying, hello. Vittorio is saying, beautiful girl. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends and my handsome friends. I believe that, Vittorio is saying, I love your lips. Oh, thank you so much, my beautiful friends. I appreciate you so much. I take that as a compliment. Okay. Someone is asking that how old I am. You can guess, Victoria. You can guess. Take a guess, my beautiful friends. Take a guess. Take a guess, my beautiful friends. So, of course, you know what? You don't need to follow the hype. Okay? Oh, I like. Oh, thank you so much, Vittorio. Is saying, I love you. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too, my friend. I love you too, my friends. My friend, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, my friends, for coming to watch our live. And if you haven't yet subscribed to Casa Naturals, support your friend by subscribing, okay? Subscribe, my beautiful friends. Subscribe, my beautiful friends. So, of course, I was saying that you don't need to follow the hype, okay? Oh, Vittorio is saying, I love your eyes. Oh, I appreciate you so much. I believe that, we were all created in the image of God, and we are wonderfully and fearfully made. Oh, Vittorio said, I subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you, my friend, for subscribing. Yes. So, my beautiful friends and handsome friends, I believe that we are wonderfully and fearfully made, okay, in the image of God. So, you don't have to follow the hype. Because, there are a lot of videos out there about coconut oil. Of course, you can use coconut oil for the rest of your body. However, for the face, it might clog your pores, and it is actually comedogenic, meaning that it can clog your pores. So it is not good. Coconut oil is not good if you have acne prone skin, okay? So I've told you the alternatives that you're supposed to use, okay? So you can use rosehip, you can use jojoba, you can use hemp seed oil, okay? And for glowing skin, okay, because most of it's not just about female folks, even males, like they love glowing skin, okay? So you can use rosehip and argan oil. So those are some of the oils that I use. So don't go by hype, okay? Don't follow the crowd, okay? Because coconut oil may not work for you. okay, coconut oil may not work for you. Just joined us, my beautiful friends. If you have just joined us now, we are talking about why you should not use coconut oil. Okay, this actually may sound surprising. This may sound surprising to some people, because you know, coconut oil is actually a miracle oil according to some people. Okay, and you know, I always love coconut oil. I have some coconut oil, so I make my own and I purchase. I have fractionated coconut oil. I also have extra virgin oil, and I also have the one that I made from coconut oil, from coconuts. Like, it's very simple to make your own coconut oil. Okay, I did try it and it came out very nice. It was actually extra virgin, so you can make your own extra virgin coconut oil at home. Okay, so let me just do a quick recap. So today's video is not very long, my beautiful friends, because I'm having a challenge with my network. So I did post on my community tab to say I'm experiencing some network challenges. So I thank God that now everything is back to normal. Okay, so if you're somebody who is sensitive, if you have coconut oil actually can irritate your skin and can actually worsen dryness in some people. Okay, so mark the word is in some people, but not for everyone, because a product may work for somebody and for the next person it might not work. Okay, so if you have tried coconut oil and it broke you, you had breakouts, comment in the chat section below, my beautiful friends. I would love to hear from you. Okay, I'd love to hear from you, my beautiful friends. I'd love to hear from you, my beautiful friends. Or maybe there are some oils which you use. I'd love to hear from you, my beautiful friends. So drop a comment in the chat what types of oils that you love. Okay, what type of oils that you love. So of course we are looking at why you should stop using coconut oil on your skin. Okay, because coconut oil actually is being used everywhere, and some people say that it's a miracle oil for glowing skin. Okay, however, it can actually clog your pores, and if you have acne prone skin, it's not good for you. Okay, it's not good for you, my beautiful friends. It is not good for you. So of course, you know what, my beautiful friends, I always talk about the alternatives. So I've already talked about the alternatives, like which are better alternatives plus solutions. Okay, so this is just a recap. Like, if you have dry skin, you can use shea butter. Okay, you can use shea butter, you can use jojoba oil, and for acne prone skin you can use grapeseed oil or hemp seed oil. But I've never tried hemp seed oil before, but all these oils that I'm talking about, I've tried them and they're very efficient. So if you have acne prone skin, you can try grapeseed oil. You can also try hemp seed oil. And for anti-aging and glowing skin, you can use rosehip oil or argan oil. Okay, so what's your favorite oil? What's your favorite oil, my beautiful friends? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from you. So let me just do a quick recap. Okay, so we were looking at coconut oil. You know, some people say that it is the best moisturizer. However, it can clog your pores, my beautiful friends, and it can actually worsen your acne. Okay, and of course the better alternatives are grapeseed oil, rosehip oil, shea butter. Okay, you can use shea butter. Like, I love shea butter. You know, I remember at some point when I was in university, I would always carry my shea butter, you know, for my body and for my face, and my friends would always compliment my skin. So my roommate tried it for 2 days. You know, my roommate tried shea butter on her face, and after 3 days people started, you know, complimenting her skin. So my beautiful friends, I'm talking about products that I've used, products which are very good for your skin. Okay, So friends, like I always emphasize that you don't have to follow, the hype. Okay, the hype. So for alternatives, you can also use hemp seed or grapeseed oil. Okay, grapeseed oil is good also. I've used grapeseed oil before. Okay, I've used grapeseed oil before. So what are your favorite oils? What are your favorite oils, my beautiful friends? What are your favorite oils? I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much, my beautiful friends, for tuning in. Okay, for tuning in. And of course, the truth actually sets us free. The truth sets us free, my beautiful friends. So even in skincare, let's keep learning together. Let's keep learning together, my beautiful friends. So I appreciate you so much for watching and for commenting and for liking our live. So now it's time for your beautiful questions. Do you have questions, my beautiful friends? Ask me questions on holistic skincare and hair care, so you can ask questions around those topics. Okay, around those topics. So I'm so grateful, my beautiful friends, like for sparing your time. Time is very precious, and we live in a world of like people are very busy. People are rushing. So for you to find time to come and watch our live, I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends. God bless you abundantly. God bless you abundantly. So thank you so much. See you in our next live at the same time tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh my God, like I'm so grateful to the Almighty One, because, the network was actually performing, but by His grace, I've managed to do my live tonight. Okay, so if there's you have an idea of a video that you would want us to look into, you can actually just drop it in the comment section below. So I always, tell my community to say that, whenever you are purchasing a product, make sure that you read your ingredient labels. Okay, it's very important to read your ingredient labels. Okay, and of course I'm going to do another video on how you can read your ingredient labels like a pro, because usually companies hide behind fancy words. The product might say that it's organic, it's natural, dermatologist tested. However, don't fall for that. You have to go to the ingredient labels. Okay, go to the ingredient labels. Okay, whenever you are purchasing a product, I always advocate for, like, even when it comes to body products, even just food stuff, you just don't need to buy any. You have to check the ingredient labels. It's very important, my beautiful friends, because what we put on our skin actually goes straight into our bloodstream. It's assimilated by our body. So we need to be very careful on what we put on our skin. Okay, so thank you so much, my beautiful friends. Have a blessed night. I don't know what time it is from your end. I don't know what time is it from your end. And wishing you all the blessings and all the success in your life, my beautiful friends. Benny Bloxy. Hi, Benny. I appreciate you so much, Benny, for coming to watch Casa Naturals, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much. So if you are new on my channel, like I talk about holistic skincare and hair care, holistic skincare and hair care. It is very possible actually to have flawless skin without using any toxic ingredients. Okay, toxic ingredients. So friends, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay, so if you're somebody like who is struggling with acne, you have to come up with a routine. Okay, a morning and a night routine. And I always say, many of us, we want flawless skin, and many of us will skip sunscreen. So if you are looking into having a flawless skin, if I may say, like, don't skip sunscreen, my beautiful friends. Don't skip sunscreen, because sunscreen will protect you from UV rays. It will prevent your skin from being damaged, and which can actually result into early aging. But of course, we age naturally. Of course, sunscreen can help you. So when it comes to sunscreen, my beautiful friends, I think I did a video on sunscreen, okay? So sunscreen actually comes in different percentages. You would find sunscreen which is actually 30 SPF, and there's 50 SPF up to 90 SPF, okay? So in most cases, I go for higher ones, because, you know, the more percentage the SPF, it means that it's going to protect your skin like 2 times of it, 2 times, okay? So if you apply sunscreen, just comment in the chat section below. So please don't skip sunscreen, okay? So even on a cloudy day, you have to apply sunscreen, my beautiful friends. The only time that you don't need to apply sunscreen, it's at night, okay? It's at night, but during the day, you have to apply your sunscreen. So subscribe to Casa Naturals, my beautiful friends. I appreciate you so much for coming to watch our live. God bless you abundantly. God bless you abundantly. Okay. So for the hair, like if your hair is breaking, we are actually in a 60-day global hair challenge. We started in August, and we are almost through. We are just remaining with 1 week, and it's been exciting. Okay, and it's been exciting. So I love challenges, my beautiful friends. Like, it helps us to be consistent and to be focused. Okay, so if you have a question on hair care or holistic skincare, you can drop it in the chat section, my beautiful friends. You can drop it in the chat section. Okay, so I have about 3 minutes for questions. 3 minutes for questions. Where are you tuning in from, my beautiful friends? So don't forget to subscribe, my beautiful friends. Don't forget to subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up. Give this video a big thumbs up, my beautiful friends. And tell me where you're watching us from. Where are you tuning in from, my beautiful friends? Where are you tuning in, my beautiful friends? You know, I wish sparks in you would have come. So, my beautiful friends, if you are going through some turbulence in your life, like I'm also an evangelist, okay? Apart from I'm a humanitarian worker, and I'm also an evangelist. So there are times when my community asks for prayers, okay? Ask for prayers, we pray, we, you know, God actually intervenes. Some people here come with testimonies, okay? So if you are somebody who is going through some turbulence, it could be maybe in your marriage, in your relationship, at your place of work, maybe it's at school, you know, God actually is, I always say that God is actually in the business of answering prayers, okay? So I can put you on my official prayer list, okay? I'll be interceding for you daily. You know, I always wake up around 02:03 to intervene for my friends, okay? So we are talking about why you should not use coconut oil, and the alternatives. We looked at the alternatives, like if because coconut oil actually is comedogenic, it can clog your pores, it can actually dry out your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. So we talked about the alternatives like grapeseed oil, argan oil, hemp seed oil, rose hip oil, and also shea butter. Okay, and also shea butter. I think I've done a video on shea butter. Perhaps I can do a part 2 of our shea butter. Okay, and you can also use apple cider vinegar. I think I did a video on apple cider vinegar. So I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends. God bless you. See you in our next video. Bye bye. Bye bye. And continue smiling. Okay, continue smiling, because you know what, God loves you very much. God loves you very much. Bye bye.